How did it all come about?
Well, my mummy surprised me with like a photo shoot in London in December, and one day I came home from school and she just said, "Source models have wanted to sign you," and I was just so happy.
Wow, so how did that, that's amazing, isn't it? It's incredible. You must be so proud.
Oh, always. Isabella, from the moment she could walk or talk, has broken boundaries, and she continues to do that, and we're very, very proud of her.
I'll bet you are. It's amazing. So it was just really a present. You wanted to get a lovely photograph of her, and that's how it all came about?
No, actually, it was Isabella had a really tough week in hospital, and it's very difficult. We fly back to England for quite a lot of her treatments, so she loves hair, makeup, so it was a little surprise in the week to break it up. She had an afternoon free, and so to kind of bribe her really to be very good during the hospital appointments, I said, you know, well, while we're there, we've got a surprise. And we'd booked makeup artists, hairdressers, and on the way out she just said, you know, I've just had the best day of my life. And I Instagrammed a couple of pictures of Isabella. You know, social media now is very powerful, and from that it ended up where we are today, where Source Models said that they were willing to take Isabella on and thought that she had a great commercial look. Dad took a little bit of convincing.
Was he not sure?
Well, I think it's that immediate protective father, you know, it was absolutely no way whatsoever. But I think, you know, like I explained to him, we've got a little boy who he dreams of becoming a footballer.
Indeed.
And we actively support that and help him with that. And I suppose every little girl wants to be a model. And so, you know, we did come to some kind of an agreement in a not overexposed and in a very controlled manner.
No, exactly, of course. Because you're only 12?
Yeah.
Wow.
12.
So you've got years and years and years ahead of you. And what kind of modelling is it that you want to do?
Well, I love brands like Nike and like Abercrombie, so I'd love to model for them one day.
So quite casual, quite sort of casual, quite sporty.
Brands that
actually.
I like, I love sport and dance.
I know you do. You're a real sporty girl. You really are. And despite the fact that you've got this, you know, obviously born with this disability, despite the fact of that, you've never let it hold you back, have you?
No. I just like to keep going.
That's brilliant, because you are a really sporty family, I know that.
No, we are. And, you know, the thing about Isabella is she puts herself up by her own choice against able-bodied people every single day, whether that's in PE classes, she does a hip-hop dance class, and, you know, she has the opportunity to do those for people with special needs when she chooses not to, which is her own doing. And, you know, once that was the first step, the next thing is big brands don't use models with disabilities particularly. You know, you have to look at like the big brands, the mainstream campaigns, they don't particularly use models with disabilities. You know, so for Isabella to be breaking another boundary here and signing with a mainstream agency is a huge step, and, you know, just another moment that we're really proud and humbled by what she does every single day.
No, it is fantastic because, like you say, it's not done enough. So you've never let this condition hold you back. I mean, when Isabel was born, were you told a certain outlook? Did they say to you, you know what, she might not be able to walk, she might not be able to do this, and look at her now?
Isabella's prognosis actually was quite bleak at the time. I remember going home and I cried myself to sleep on the stairs that night. I woke up in the same place where I sat down when I put the kids to bed, and allowed myself 24 hours to feel sorry for myself. And the next day, you know, Phil and I were very much along the thought process that if we accept she won't do all those things he said she potentially, quite possibly won't do, then she never will. But if we do everything in our power to give her every opportunity to achieve everything an able-bodied child would, a normal child would do, then she's got a chance. And that's what we've done from day one. And Isabella has far over-exceeded and surpassed every prognosis that she's ever had. And, you know, a lovely thing for me was a couple of weeks ago, she actually said to me, you know, I would never have chosen to have cerebral palsy, but I'm really proud of who I am now, and it makes me who I am.
Absolutely.
And that's something that we all believe in our family. You know, Isabella's enriched our lives in so many ways and continues to do so, and we're just so very proud.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And I know you've had a little bit of stick on social media.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That's just because people, first of all, are horrible, but also jealous.
Yeah.
It's just sheer envy, that's all it is, because, you know, you're doing so well. So
Thank you.
please, please, please ignore.
Thank you.
Just ignore, block or mute or whatever, because they're not even worth bothering about, these people. They're really not. And just keep on doing what you do. And good luck with the future.
Thank you.
What a lovely girl. Thank you for coming in to see me. You've cheered me up, you have. Thank you both very much. That was great.
Thank you.
Thank you.